What's up, guys? My name's Eric and you're watching 31 Accounting. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go into a realm that I never thought I'd explore on this channel, and it's going to be the luxury bag industry. Now, the bag industry in itself, handbags that is a $25 billion a year industry, and I can't even fathom anybody spending that much money on bags. But I found myself in a situation where I needed a bag for my wife, and let me just break it out. So before I continue, I want to say that the reason why I find this bag was kind of a challenge for me is because it had to meet very specific criteria. One of them over everything else was it had to look stylish, and the second one had to be it had to fit a MacBook Pro. Now, we're not talking about your standard 13-inch, nice, everywhere you go MacBook Pro. We're talking about the Big Daddy MacBook Pro. We needed the one that's this 4-pound and some change 16-inch MacBook Pro. This is the biggest one on the market, has the most space, screen space for my wife to do her work in, and she just needed something big and massive, and that's what she got. So the challenge was to find a bag that could also be big and massive but also tasteful. And so what we came up with was this. So I've had this bag, well, my wife's had this bag for a little bit more than 3 weeks. We just repackaged it. You can see that the outside bag that it came in has absolutely no pictures or names on it. But when you get to the interior red bag, you can see the CH. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a second. And we're going to reveal the bag. This large shoulder bag is the Bimba All Day by Carolina Herrera. It's made of genuine leather and canvas on the inside. It also comes with these large straps. So this is why this large bag really worked for my wife. And she needed something that she could, hang the large bag with. Also, she can, hold it like this. The only drawback to this, I can say so far, for me, without me actually ever using it, is that it doesn't have a zipper. It just has a clip, but I guess that's fashionable these days. Anything else, I'm gonna just pass this to my wife, and she can tell you how it's been for her, how this has worked for her for the last few weeks having this bag.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the Bimba large all-day shoulder bag. So the reason I actually got this bag was not primarily for work, but it was so in the case that I do commute to work, I can have a luxury bag that doubles as a laptop bag when I want it, but an everyday carry bag. And I think this bag is perfect, but I would give it a 9 out of 10 in terms of, well, maybe an 8 out of 10 in terms of holding, this giant MacBook. And the only reason because of that is, so this is, I believe it's 17 inches across like this, and this clasp comes down maybe half an inch. So when I put this inside the bag, the clasp is really just sitting on top of the laptop. So to resolve that, I actually got this, cheap, laptop sleeve off of Amazon. Which, that's kind of fine, because, I can throw way more things in here and not worry about the laptop getting messed up. I usually carry a water bottle, maybe a can of soup, and several little, what do you call them? I'm having a brain fart right now. Notebooks for work. So I've got little knickknacks, chargers. Sometimes I bring my, I think it's an 11-inch tablet to work, and it all goes in here. And with the shoulder straps, it's just easy to carry. But I will say that this should not be a dedicated laptop bag, especially for the 16-inch MacBook, because at 4 pounds, it does make this kind of heavy, even if it's just holding it by itself. And besides that, it's a great bag. And I do have one correction, Eric. It's actually cotton and linen blend on the inside. It's not canvas, and it's really soft. I imagine that it'll be a little bit easier to clean than some of those like silky materials that they put in some bags. And another reason I really like this is because the quilted leather in this color, I think it's trench. The combination of that and, you know, just the little details like this, it looks like a nice low-key luxury bag without screaming, hey, I'm Louis Vuitton, or, you know, I'm Christian Dior or Saint Laurent. Like, you know, it doesn't scream, hey, pick on me. But it's, you know, it's nice and elegant, and I think it's a great everyday bag. Like, the color is nice and neutral enough that, you know, you can wear it with anything, and it has enough space in it that you could put almost everyday carry stuff in it. I remember when we went to the store to actually pick it out, I was asking somebody in the store, and she was saying that she actually carries one to work every day. So that kind of got me thinking, and when I had them bring this out and, you know, put my daily stuff in the bag, like it works really well. And I would recommend the Bimba large all-day shoulder bag to anybody that's looking for an everyday carry, like a cross between the tote and a handbag. I feel like this is a good medium, because some of the totes, like from Longchamp, they're kind of plain looking, and that's what I was kind of trying to avoid. Like when you look up like luxury laptop bags, some of them look a little too plain, like for the cost. So I feel like this is a nice medium in between that. So I would recommend it, 10 out of 10. The Carolina Herrera Bimba all-day shoulder bag. Buy it. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to mention is the buying experience. It might be different if you purchase it online, but we bought this in store, and the unboxing experience, I know Eric loves unboxing things, it wasn't as, you know, climatic. You know, it's just a plain bag, there was nothing on it, and it comes with the, you know, the dust carrier, or the dust bag, whatever it's called, which was nice, but, you know, it wasn't fancy like, you know, LV and some other brands. But, you know, the bag is what matters, so I still recommend it. So check it out.
So as you can see, it's wife approved, and with this bag coming in at $1,755 before taxes, and after taxes around $1,900, it's still a bargain, I think, for a luxury bag. Sorry guys, my daughter's in here. So it's still a bargain at $1,900 compared to like some of the counterparts, like maybe Louis Vuitton or all those, which when we found a bag that was similar size, it was over $3,000, and you might get mugged going to your car. But that's going to be it. If you have any comments or anything down below, just let me know, guys. My name's Eric Lee. You're watching 31 Accounting. We out.